That's what we should name him, Mongo. I like that. That's a good idea. Want me, Mongo? Go from classic literature to blazing saddles. You know what I'd be saying all the time. Never mind that. Here comes Mongo. Hello everybody, guess what today is? Today is baby making day.
Wait, you didn't tell me that.
Kelly hasn't been briefed on today's agenda.
Hold up.
You're not ready for that?
No.
Actually, it is a baby making day. It's date week, but it's not date week for us. It's date week for those guys back there. Actually,
well, one of those guys.
Yeah.
One of those guys.
We're not kind of farm we run around here. Just one. So we are going to take one of our boars and put him on the magic bus and take him for date week down to the girls. So we've got to do a little bit of infrastructure things, got to make a couple of tweaks to our trailer and add some features that'll make it a little easier than the last time we moved boars. So come along and let's see what we can do. So to transport the boar, we're going to use our little utility trailer here that's it's been around the block once or twice, but actually use this configuration you see here to get the boars actually from when they were in the farrowing barn, when they were little guys, got them out and put them in the boar pasture. So I was able to transport all three of them here. This time we're only going to transport one, and I had to do some modifications to the trailer. So 2.0 version of this was to remove the tailgate. My dad built this trailer, so he had a tailgate on it that was very handy. The wood started to rot out. Where I ran it over the hill, bent it up pretty badly, so I couldn't get it closed. And it became an obstacle, of course, because I don't think it was going to be strong enough for a boar to walk across, nor was it going to be, nor when you go to close it, of course, it's in the way. So the tailgate had to come off. So I cut one of the hinge pins off, and of course removed the chains and took the tailgate off, set it aside because we want to keep that for future reference or future use if we need to. So put that in the barn. And also, the first version had a swing down gate in the back, which I thought was pretty clever at first, and then realized how quickly that isn't clever once you get boars inside and you got to lift the gate up because it swung in to be able to get them out. So instead of doing that, just a couple simple vertical boards to make a rail for the gate to slide down into. So instead of swinging, the gate just simply drops down into place. So we'll obviously, with some additional help, we'll be able to drop that pretty easily, and it should fall into place. Resistance on both sides, and nowhere for their nose to be able to get under and lift it up. So I'm using the deck of the sawmill just as an assembly area. I'm making some drop gates on my pig bridge. I want to be able to drop some gates in so I can separate them and choose who I want to get on the trailer, because obviously there's, out of the three boars, there's one that I definitely don't want, and that's Napoleon, the red boar. I don't want him breeding, so I want to make sure he gets left out. The other two I'm not that worried about, but I want to have the opportunity to be able to sort. So I'm just going to make a drop gate here out of this 1x material and be able to slide it down in channels just like I did the back of the trailer.
Just 2 per board. And you push down hard. So if you're going to do 2, you probably want to separate it a little bit to make it a little... Dad, these screws are long enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
My triangle, please, somebody. Square. I don't be square. This is an old screen board from when we built the driveway.
Oh.
It's problem.
This camera isn't really.
This isn't working the button.
You know, no finger.
12% and counting.
I got 2 more in my pocket.
Okay, so this takes.
Dead battery. Dead gonna. Hand me the battery off the saw, please.
Hey now.
Alright, so here's the plan. The plan is to be able to quickly drop a gate in to obviously stop boars and sort them. We're going to put another one back here so I can have as many as 2 different compartments. We oughta. Of course, he'd probably go crazy and say, "We were ready. That's the one I'd want." Open one gate, let him to the next, and then be done. But he'd get too spooked while we're
Yeah,
still
he
working on
would
this.
probably tear down the bridge.
What are you building?
Put that one in there.
Like that. How far back?
So it sticks out over the 2x4 of the floor.
More.
Guys, I want you there with Mom to help her when the pig gets on. I'm going to slide that door in, and then we'll have to get that ramp up out of there. But once we get the door on, then I can come help.
So watch, let's do a practice run real quick. So when the pig's on here, as fast as we can, we gotta pull this back this way,
Yeah.
and then we gotta get up here, and we gotta lift this up.
Yeah, you got to get it higher than that.
That's why I need your help, boys. But as long as you just stay calm.
Yeah.
All right, so help me get that back up. Huh?
You should just do this.
Help me. Help me. Get the right one.
You got it underneath.
Okay. Come through, Williams. Are you okay with that?
It's all right.
You just scoot to the side, Liam, and then let him come through. Don't let him step on you. Straight up, and then come this way, and then let it on top. Yeah, slide through and be good. Wait, can you get there? And then we gotta slide this back. Slide this back. And then just take this out of the way. Because we're not going to be able to move that like that trailer. They just slightly lean against this and tap the ball right there. Just tap the wall. Look, here's food. Can you move the ball at all? Like, just not much, but
Oh, that's excellent.
go, bud. Here you go. Come on. We're gonna get to go see the ladies. You need a break from Napoleon. Careful now. What if he steps on you? You want me to scoot that closer to him?
No, that's all right. Yeah.
Nice and easy, guys. Don't want to scare him. Maybe Dad can get that
Watch
bait.
yourself in case he comes up. Oh, wait, no,
What's gonna happen?
Never mind. That's how, because say he might come up here and fall down. But that's
Oh.
never mind.
This is gonna be the best trick for you. Is that backwards? Doesn't matter.
No, I want you to drive. Hey, pull forward, Cal.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Go. Yeah, go. Go. Watch it, watch it. Yeah, come on, guys. Hold up, one second. Guys, walk in with us if you. Can't get enough of your love. Hey, buddy, you alright? It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna like this, I promise.
I don't know which way is recording. Go ahead, Liam.
Back up further, though. Get up to that crooked poplar.
You got several photo bombers.
Alright, so Emma, this is where you want to get some shots. Hey, smelly girl.
She's like, hey, I went up there where you got
Hey, I
breakfast.
like the smell of that. Now look, we gotta get right in the trailer.
Huh?
And even those bears are checking them out.
He says, what's going on here? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. What do you think, Merida? What do you think? What? You don't think so? Huh? Huh? don't think so. Did you tell him he could leave it down? See which one do you think?
No, dude. If you don't stay here.
Oh, man is angry.
All right, so that's Boar in the right spot. I think if it wasn't for the mud, we'd have been able to do that pretty seamlessly,
That
wouldn't
was a, yeah, that makes it tricky.
it? Yeah, it's tough. All that weight, of course, got the weight of the Boar in the back of the trailer, and that's a center axle trailer, so it really makes the tongue light when you get anything in the back. Of course, so you got my 230 pounds in the back, and then he kept going behind the axle and lifting it up a little bit, so it made it tough for Kelly to back it up there. But she did pretty good.
Which is why you took over.
Well, yeah, we wanted to get it done before dark, so. But so you can see he's adjusting to the new ladies. I don't think Merida's too impressed with him, but she's not actually due. She's due in another week or two, so we're going to let him breed her as well. We may regret that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we hopefully should have 3 sows bred here within the next couple weeks. We'll keep everyone posted, of course. There will actually make their standing heat more pronounced than anything we've ever been able to do with AI, right? Because we've never introduced, other than some of the boar sprays to bring water down. The non-muddy spot on the entire farm. The one spot, fireplace. Are you going to be a good boyfriend, or are you going to be a jerk? Huh? You look good. Just, if he had more pronounced tusks, I would be very leery of being right here, because he could just turn around and not even trying. It's like a fish hook sticking up. So he could turn around and go, and there's, if you look on Facebook, there's guys that have had their thighs just open wide up from a boar, just because he spins around too fast and hooks him right there.
You look like a flying nun.
Flying nun.
That was a show.
Never mind that. Here comes Mongo. That's what we should name him, Mongo. I like that. That's a good idea. Want me, Mongo? Go from classic literature to blazing saddles. But you know what I'd be saying all the time. Never mind that. Here comes Mongo.
He says, I don't normally get attention like this in my old pen. And there's actually a dry space to stand. Those are very gentlemanly-like. Uh-oh. She don't even know. She's all like, I'm having my dinner.
Wow.
There's gonna be some. This barn is coming down.
We'll see how well we build it and then knock the sides off of it.
Please don't test the barn. And just separate the babies each time. Will they only breed twice a year? Really?
Yeah, because of the heat and nurse. Gestation period, the nursing period, it would be about 6-month window. I'm trying to get a leg up. So big mug in your eye. Could close the door and give them some privacy in here. I think they're still kind of more focused on food right now than they are love.
Does everybody smell each other?
Aren't you glad humans don't do that? Hey Jim, how are you? I'm great. Who's your friend? Are you going to introduce me? Oh, that's just wrong. Look out. I got right in the way of that. Hello, baby. Gracious. Her, just in the time we're being here, her vulva area has swollen so much and it's exposing pink now. But way more than she was when we got here. Because she was the one that was producing all the discharge. Yeah. Hey, how do you like it? How do you like a couple shots in the ribs, huh?
Don't be coy.
But I love you, baby. I can't hear you eat. Just had to come back over, didn't you little jerk? You pot-bellied pig. Look at the belly on that thing.
Catch him and pop him over.
Right, catch him.
That's another little coming.
That's a female. She's one of the widest pigs, but the only one that squeezes through that gap easily.